decided to upgrade to the latest iPhone this year, and I went all maxed out. I went for the iPhone 11 Pro Max in space gray color, and yes, I did post a video saying my 2-year-old iPhone 10 holds perfectly. I'll link it in the description below so you can check it out, but I still went for the new iPhone. Reason being, my wife's iPhone 6 is starting to show its age, even though Apple still releases security updates to that phone, and she wanted a phone with a better camera, so she's getting my iPhone 10 and I'm upgrading to the iPhone 11 Pro. I also promised to take her shopping, so she's getting a good deal and I'm getting the new iPhone. As you can see, I went for the Max. I really wanted to try a plus-sized iPhone right since the iPhone 6 Plus. But for my small-ish hands, usability was definitely an issue. And with the iPhone 10, I got that bigger screen in nearly a similar, smaller form factor. But yes, Apple goes and launches that plus size for that all-new screen design with its iPhone XS Max. This plus size is stepping into Android territory at 6.5-inch screen size, and I really wanted to try it. I will post my thoughts on using it after a week, so please be subscribed and turn that notification bell on so you can be notified when that video is online. And then the space gray color. If you check my initial thoughts on the iPhone 11 Pro's triple camera design at the rear, I'm one of those few people who feel a little trypophobic with that 3 symmetrical camera circles. Thank God it's just not me. There are other people who have the similar feelings. And then that's why the black one, which conceals it really. The white one is the worst among all, followed by gold and then green. Actually, the green is a bit okay, but that green stainless steel bezel looked unnatural in real life for some reason. But hey, that's just my thoughts. Everyone has got their own preference, so if you like that green color, then please go for it. These are just my thoughts, and I don't intend to reflect this in any way onto others. So here I have the box, all black in color. You can barely see the iPhone text on the side. I went for the 64 gigabytes. Not that I do not need more storage, but the iPhone is expensive as it is, and adding more memory pushes the phone's price even higher. So it's better to pay for iCloud storage instead. You get like an additional 50 gigabytes of storage at 79 pence per month, or 200 at £2.49. Good thing is that this also acts as a backup, and with that 2014's infamous celeb pics leak, Apple made it super secure, so it's a good option to consider. Here next to it, I've got the original iPhone launched 2007 and its box just for comparison. I was telling the sales guy at the phone shop that it was 12 years earlier I was in that same store telling the lady behind the counter that I have decided to get the new iPhone. It's really nostalgic, and it reminds me that I'm going to make a super fun video about all my Apple gadgets till date. So another reason for you to be subscribed and to turn on that notification bell. And while you're at it, please drop a like to support me, as this really will help a lot for a new YouTuber like me. So without much further ado, let's get on with the unboxing. Apple always makes it simple, so you do not need a knife or a cutter to unbox. All of it just peels off. And here you are, the iPhone 11 Pro Max in all its glory. That striking camera cluster staring right back at you. Wow, the back feels really good and the build quality is second to none. I like this matte finish which the phone has got, and if you can see, the camera cluster has got a glossy effect. Let's put that to a side and get on with the rest. So you've got paperwork, SIM ejector tool, and Apple stickers. And like everyone complains, even I will do the same. They are not color coded with the iPhone. So imagine how cool that would have been to have matte black Apple stickers instead of the standard white ones. Now the next things get a bit interesting here, as we have got something new in the box. Let's move the headphones out of the way. You get the standard wired lightning earpods and no lightning adapter this time. My iPhone X included that, but you won't get this, and Apple will be happy to sell you one for £9. And finally, to the newest addition, this time we get the 18 watts fast charger included in the box. All phones since the iPhone X are capable of fast charging, but Apple never included one in the box, so you had to pay about £70 to buy the adapter and the charging cable. So I really never used fast charging, but this time this is included, and you also get the USB-C to lightning cable here. It's not the standard lightning to USB cable which you usually get with older models. So this is the new lightning to USB-C cable, and if you rip it, your old cables will not work, and Apple will gladly sell you a new one for £19. Now check this cool adapter design. This is the UK plug, and for all viewers from rest of the world, our UK plugs are the bulkiest. They have these 3 strong prongs sticking out, and the top one is wide and big than the others. But this cool flip out design means that you can carry it easily. I saw this first included with the original Apple Watch back in 2015 and was super impressed by the design. I'm glad that Apple adopted this design in their new fast chargers as well. It's just these simple things which make life so much better, and you have to commend Apple for putting thought into them. So there you are, the iPhone 11 Pro Max completely unboxed. I have a few accessories here as well. So first up is the official Apple silicone case. You can see my thoughts on the official Apple cases in my previous video. The link again is in the description below. I always used official Apple cases since Apple started making them. I like how light they are and how amazing they feel in the hand. The leather ones are even better, but they turn really worn out very soon. So I went with the black silicone option here. You also have a slew of other colors which you can choose from. But yeah, for this year's theme, it's all black for me. The case is really very light and gives you that decent protection at the back and the front. The camera cutouts are perfectly aligned, and so is the Apple logo. It's slightly raised on the front, so when you place the phone on its face, it doesn't lie flat on the screen. I know that you can get better cases for lesser money, which will offer even better levels of protection. But for me, I always like the Apple cases, and I bumped my iPhone X a few times here and there over the edges, and the case perfectly did its job of protecting the side.